everyone. Welcome to the Jerletha McDonald Show, where we discuss everything childcare and provide a platform for early educators to shine. I'm your host, Jerletha McDonald. And as you all know, for the month of February, I am highlighting phenomenal early childhood educators from across the United States. And today I have a special friend and colleague with me, straight from Kentucky, Asia Rivers. Hey, Asia.
Hey, everyone.
Hey. Asia, you guys, check this out. She is the founder and CEO of Talk Childcare to Me, which is two premier childcare centers. She's also the founder and CEO of Seal the Deal Credit Consulting. And I cannot wait till she shares with you all that she does. So, Asia, could you tell us who you are, what you do, and why did you get into the field of early care and education?
Gotcha. Well, I'm Coach Asia Rivers, known by everybody else as Coach Asia Rivers. I am a childcare center owner and executive director, so I oversee multiple sites here in Louisville, Kentucky. But I also teach strategies about wealth building, credit building, the importance of generational wealth. I'm an author. I do a lot of things. I wear multiple hats.
Yes, you do. And that is why you are one of the ladies that I couldn't wait to feature and talk to and get to know more. And so, Asia, who in Black history inspired you and why?
Toni Morrison actually inspired me. She's a writer. Her words are very, very, very powerful and very meaningful. Again, I am a writer. All hail to Toni Morrison because she has inspired a lot of movements with all the power of her pen or a typewriter or behind her computer. So kudos to Toni Morrison.
Yes. And so speaking of Arthur, so you are Arthur as well as you're one of your daughters, right? You guys just wrote a book together. Could you share that with us, please?
Yes. So my daughter and we wrote what's called Dynamite Dynasty. It is a book that highlights mental health, starting with children ages as young as 3. I had a lot of issues with my daughter when she started with 3 with acting out, and we want to make therapy positive for Black children because there's a stigma within the Black community that just says, hey, if you receive therapy, you're crazy. No, we're not crazy. We're seeking help. We're seeking something that's going to overall help us stabilize the way that we live, the way that we interact with people. So again, Dynamite Dynasty, she just goes through the process of blowing up, having a big dynamite attack in her child care center. And so we reinforce that by giving love and showing support with her. So we show some of those key images inside of the book in Dynamite Dynasty.
Yeah, so I cannot wait. I did order a copy off of Amazon. I seen it, so I cannot wait. I was hoping it came today so I can have it, but I have it on the way. I ordered a few of them actually to share with the providers in my network and also to support you because I really believe in what you're doing and I'm thankful for what you're doing for our industry. But you have another book too as well that you wrote. Girl, tell us about it.
Yes. So the newest book that I will be launching actually in March is called The ABCs of Entrepreneurship. The ABCs of Entrepreneurship is, of course, headed by the alphabet because I am a teacher by nature. So it gives you keywords regarding entrepreneurship. It shows you the sacrifice that entrepreneurs have to make each and every day getting up, but it also gives you key terms like K is for key industry. Childcare is a key industry. We are important to the economy. We help get the economy back to work.
What? Say it.
Look, childcare is a key industry.
Yes.
Getting America back to work.
Yes, and there is no economic recovery without childcare.
Yes. Yes.
So okay.
Lots of key terms, generational wealth. It gives prime pictures in there. It is a diversified text as well. Even though your main characters are African American, it's still diverse characters inside the story. So it's for all readers that are thinking about getting into entrepreneurship and the overall value of creating wealth.
And another thing about you that I find interesting and we have in common, you weren't the traditional student in college, meaning like you went to college, but you went probably back at a later date, just in life, just like I did. Why would you say that's important? Because sometimes, you know, and I want to say college is not for everybody, but you know, you did that, right? And there's other women that's out there that would like to go back to school, may have full-time jobs and families just like we do. What advice would you give them? Because I think that's important too. I seen your journey. I follow your journey. I'm like, yes, she did it. I did it. Other women can do it too. So what advice would you give a woman that's out there like, you know what? I have a family, I have children, I have a job, but I still want to go back and get my education in whatever that she wants to do, pursue that education in, or take a certificate class or whatever. What advice would you give to a woman that's thinking about that?
We cannot keep the notion going that we can be superwoman at every single task. We have to ask for support. We have to have open lines of communication, because I was one of those, oh, I'm Wonder Woman, I got to do everything that's on my list every single day. Mother, wife, business owner, you know, self-care, self-love. We got all of that mixed in there. I had to learn how to ask for help and communicate my needs. Let people know that, guess what? This isn't going to only benefit me. It's going to benefit you as well. We can connect. We can partner. We can collaborate. We can do great things together. I am all about unity. So, you know, being the non-traditional student, and I was in that classroom, I was a non-traditional student. I had a lot of things that were stacked up against me, and I was the only one of background from education. So again, you know, it was really challenging, but stay focused and keep your eyes on the prize, but make sure that you, above all, keep that communication going and make sure that you have a sound support system.
Yes. And thank you for sharing that, because I know there's women out there like, how did you do it? How can I do it? And I was like, okay, let me get some other people who have done it before and give you more advice, because it can be done. You could do it. And like you said, seek support. We cannot do what we do by ourselves. So that is some great advice. Okay, so the last question is, what advice would you give to an up-and-coming Black early childhood professional, one who's thinking about getting into the field, or one who's thinking about expanding her career, like climbing the career ladder in the field of early care and education? What advice would you give to her?
You have to do yourself justice and do research on any and everything that you are attempting to do. I am a lover of research. I am a lover of knowledge, and you have to have that basis in order to proceed forward. So do your research, get on Google, collaborate, look for other people that are doing somewhat of the similar things you are after. There's no downfall or backlash for being for asking a question or seeking out the answer that you needed to be answered. There's plenty of times that I spent, you know, after class asking my teachers, hey, who in your network can I talk to get to the next level? So again, yes, make sure that you research those topics all the way through from start to finish and make a sound plan. So it starts with that one.
Yeah, so thank you. Research and education. So basically becoming a lifelong learner, especially in our field in early care and education. We're learning something every day. So that is great advice that you have given out to young entrepreneurs that are coming up in this field. So thank you so much for sharing. And you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Jerletha McDonald Show, where we discuss everything childcare and provide a platform for early educators to shine. Also, I will have all of Asia's information down in the comment section, where you can go to her websites, where you can go to Seal the Deal to help you get your business credit right and correct, girl, and a whole bunch of other stuff that she has coming up. And also, if you're in the Louisville, Kentucky area and you're looking for childcare, look up Talk Childcare to Me. I know you see it everywhere in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm in Arlington, Texas, and I see the market in Texas. Okay, so check her out. She is great at what she does, and I'm absolutely 100% positive her staff is just as great as she is. So I just want to say thank you, Asia, for what you do for our field. And thank you guys for tuning in to the Jerletha McDonald Show, where we discuss everything childcare and provide a platform for early educators to shine. I'm your host, Jerletha McDonald, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Thanks to our sponsors, Imla Group and Daycare Time Solutions.